She's been downstairs like God.
Okay. On page 102, I just want to go over a couple of these to make sure that you are doing them correctly. Yes? So you want to check your answers and make sure you have everything that I have. Okay? I don't know, but it is freezing, isn't it? Yeah. They're fixing things up in the roof, like they're doing things. Ms. Wu said she could hear rattling around in the roof, like over her classroom. I don't know, but this temperature thing made me say the word cockamamie the other day because I was like, what kind of cockamamie heating system doesn't like recognize what the temperature is and correct for it? Like my heating system at home, I have it set to 20 degrees. My house is at 20 degrees. This school, some days it's hot, some days it's cold. We don't know why. We have to actually email the secretary when our room is too hot or too cold because they don't know out in the world that it is too hot or too cold. I'm like, what? Who makes a system like that? Anyway, regardless, for these, when you have beryllium, and Nick, you might want to pay close attention to this, okay? And maybe actually have your book out onto page 100, 102. Page 102. That's the wrong book.
Oh.
That's our other one. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know why.
It must be over here. Okay, beryllium ion. I want to make sure that in the center, in your nucleus, in the center, you need to have both protons and you need to have neutrons. So make sure those are both in the middle. When you have your quiz on Tuesday, I will have drawn the circle for you, okay? And there will be like a little line here for you to write things on. Monday, sorry, I'm thinking of my Chem 11, they have theirs on Tuesday. When your quiz on Monday, on Bohr models, yeah? And these circles will be drawn for you. Just because I've drawn 3 circles doesn't mean you need to use all 3 circles. Yes? You might only need to use 1 or 2 of them. So atomic number is 4, so the number of protons is 4. You are told that the number of neutrons is 5. Okay? So now we have to say to ourselves, what is the number of electrons in a beryllium ion? Remember, start by writing the beryllium atom. And the beryllium atom, 4 protons, therefore we're also going to have 4 electrons. So we're going to put in 2 in the first shell. 1, 2.
Oh, wait, so the electrons and protons are always the same?
Electrons and protons in an atom are always the same. Okay? Electrons equal protons in an atom. When we change it to an ion, that changes. Okay? But we're going to draw the atom first. Okay? So here's our atom. And now we will change it to an ion, okay? So this is why I suggest you do it in pencil, Because if you do it in pencil, you can say, all right, I have 2 electrons in the outer shell. Do I want to add 6 to fill it up, or is it easier to take away 2 and empty it out? Take away 2. You have 2 choices here. If you like erasing, you can erase the whole thing. If you're like, erasing sounds like way too much work, you can just cross these ones out. Okay? Once they're crossed out, they're gone. So we only have how many electrons left? 2. Okay, only 2 electrons left. And what that means is that we have 4 protons and we have 2 electrons. Do we have more positives or more negatives? More positives. And so what will the charge be? Positive, and we have 2 more, so it'll be positive 2. So make sure that when you draw your Bohr model, if it's an ion, you put brackets around it and put a 2 plus at the top right corner. If you write plus 2, that's also okay. But you do need to have these square brackets around the whole thing. Okay? So you can either cross these out, or if you feel like erasing, you can erase the whole thing. Up to you which one you prefer. Other things you need to do here, but these will not be on your quiz, but it is good review because your test is going to come up sooner than you would like. It won't be next week, it'll be the week after, okay? You would need to give the group name for beryllium. Beryllium is in group number 2. Who remembers the name of group 2? Those are our alkaline earth. Yes, earth metals. Alkaline earth metals. Then you're going to fill in the group number, which is easy enough. You go here and you say, I'm in group 2. And what period are we in? We're in period 1, 2. Okay? Now, people get excited about the mass number and they look on their periodic table and they want to write 9.0. Don't write 9.0. Remember this number right here? Do you see how I've got it crossed out? Don't use it. It's going to be the atomic number plus the neutrons. So protons plus neutrons. So we go back to here. Mass number is always the protons plus the neutrons. So we go back up here and we say, if I have atomic number 4 and neutrons is 5, 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay? And then finally, our ion symbol, we just write the symbol for beryllium, Be. And then we write 2 plus. Okay? I'm not going to do sodium because it's actually in one of our other examples. So let's skip to another one that might be a little bit different. Let's try sulfide. Okay? You'll notice what happened to the ending of this one. It's "ide." The ending "ide" means it's a anion. What kind of an ion is an anion? Negative ion. And what type of elements form negative ions? Nonmetals. So you'll notice back here on the previous page, beryllium did not change its name. It's not berylide. Sodium is not sodide. Okay? Metals keep their name. Sulfide, atomic number 16. Where do we put the 16? In the middle. 16. And beside it, I put the letter P. Where do I put this other 16? Below it. And then I put the letter N, and that is my nucleus. So we have 16 protons. How many electrons do we have? 16. So let's draw those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And if you were just drawing a sulfur atom, and that's one thing you have to be careful of on the quiz, notice whether it says atom or whether it says ion. Yes? Okay. We want an ion here, so we have to do something. We have in our outer shell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrons. We want to have 8. Are we going to get rid of those 6 or we're going to add 2? We're going to add 2. So we're going to put in an extra electron in this blank space over on the left, and we're going to put another extra electron here. So now instead of 16 electrons, we now have 18 electrons. Protons are positive, electrons are negative. What is the charge of this thing going to be? It's going to be 2 negative. Is good? Okay. Group number, sulfur is in group number 16, and it's in period number 1, 2, 3. Group number 16, period number 3. How do we find the mass number? Protons plus neutrons. Okay? And that's going to give us 16 plus 16. So you can just add up your nucleus, basically. So that's going to give you 32. And the ion symbol, we write S, and we put 2 minus. And you know what I did? I got really excited, and I drew the brackets and put the charge on without even realizing I was doing it and drawing attention to it. So make sure that you don't forget the brackets and the charge up at the top right if you're drawing an ion. Is good? Okay. I have a feeling some people have completely finished all of this, so I'm going to teach you one more thing, and then we're going to have a work block. Okay? So, I feel I can probably do this faster than Tyler. Do you want me or Tyler? Nobody said anything, so I'm going to do it. Okay. This is isotope notation, and you already know it. You already know it. Right? Max, pay attention so you don't know. Like, because this is going to be the next quiz. This is also, the quiz on this stuff will be next Wednesday.
Goodness me.
I know.
We actually have time to we can study on the weekdays too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So look at this. Shh. Mass number top left. Atomic number bottom left. And the charge goes on the top right. So, how many protons do we have? We have 12 protons. Max. How many neutrons do we have? We have 12 protons. How do you find neutrons? you take your mass number, which is here, and you subtract your proton number, which is there. Do you know what you get? You need a calculator? Can I be your calculator for you? What would you do to those two numbers? Subtract, okay, and you get 13, okay? You can totally use a calculator for it, no problem at all. Now, here's the thing that you need to be able to figure out. You are given that the net charge is 2 plus. So if you have 12 positive things, how many negative things do you need to have 2 plus left over? You need to have 10 negatives. Okay? Protons are positive. You need to have 2 more protons than neutrons to get a 2 positive charge. So electrons equal 2. How would you write the name for this isotope? Because you might have to do that on the quiz on Monday. Magnesium. Another quiz. Bohr models Monday, isotope notation Wednesday. Magnesium what?
Oh my God. Magnesium.
There's a dash. What comes after the dash?
Magnesium dash.
Mass number. So it's going to be magnesium dash 25. And this is a magnesium dash 25 ion. Okay? Okay, let's try another one that's got different things missing. We have 48. What does 48 represent? 48 represents the mass number. What does 22 represent? That's the atomic number. And what charge is there here? No charge. So given that information, can you figure out how many protons we have? Do you know which number is the protons, Nick? Is it the mass number? Or is it the atomic number? The atomic number, yes. Okay, so the atomic number is the number of protons, so that's equal to 22 protons.
Yes.
Everybody tell your partner, how do you calculate the number of neutrons? Yes?
Why did you only write 2 electrons?
Oh, because I'm a dummy. Thank you. Everyone say thank you, Kai.
Thank you, guys.
Because what did I do here? I wrote what the charge was, but I didn't ask what the charge was. The question was, how many electrons do we have? In order to get a charge of +2, how many electrons did we need? We needed 10 electrons. Okay? 2 less than the protons. That gives us a 2 positive charge. Thank you, thank you. Neutrons is the mass number minus the protons. So we have 48 minus 22 gives us 48 minus 20 is 28 minus 2 is 26. And if there is no charge, is this an atom or an ion? This is an atom. And it is a titanium atom. In fact, it is titanium what? Titanium dash 48, right? The mass number comes after with the dash. How many electrons do we have? If it's an atom, it is, what is it? 22, same as the protons, because there's no charge. Whoa, look at this. We're going to go the other way now. We got all sorts of blanks up here. Protons are 15. You might need to use your periodic table. Go find me atomic number 15. 15 is phosphorus. All right, so we're going to put P here. What else can we fill in? Can we fill in the atomic number? Can we fill in the atomic number? Yes. What is the atomic number? 15, because protons is the atomic number. So that's a 15. Oh, we're told that neutrons is 17. Do you know what I see so many students do? They do this. Is that correct? No. We don't put the number of neutrons up there. We put the protons plus the neutrons. You can use a calculator for this if you want to. 15 plus 17 is 32. So we put 32 up there. And now this is the tricky part. Challenge yourself. See if you can do it. Can you find the net charge? There are 15 protons and there are 18 electrons. So what is the charge of this thing? -3. Okay? You can use a calculator during the test. Okay? Bring your own calculator if you have one, because I have a limited number. Okay? I don't have a calculator for everyone.
How'd you get that number? Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know that number. Because I'm not stupid. How about this one here? 18 protons. Where can we put that? Where does 18 go? 18 protons. You have a choice. It can go either here or here or here. Where do we put the 18 protons?
Probably the place where it says proton.
Yeah. Yeah. Where do we put the neutrons? Nowhere, right? We take our protons plus our neutrons, and we get 18 plus 22 is 40. Where do we put the 40? Mass number. Who do I put here? Argon. Argon is atomic number 18. And let's see what our electrons are. Our electrons, we have 18 protons, 18 positives, and we have 18 electrons, 18 negatives. What's the charge? 0. So we just leave that blank. So if we were to write the name of this, this would be argon. What else would we put? Argon dash what? 40. Okay. So if you have finished all of your Bohr models, I'll give you some extra practice on the Bohr models, but if you want to start on 6.2b, you can do that. Okay? Or 2.6b.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. It's in here.
Stay on drive. No. That was kind of funny. But we did that like 2 months. Yeah, that was so long ago. That was like last year. And I'm Mario. Oh my god, I'm so bad at drawing this. Oh.
That's okay. You don't need to be good at drawing it. Like I said, on the quiz, there will be circles there for you.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah. Pages 2.
Like, I haven't watched. I got them.
Yeah, just wait until he's back. Yeah.
Whoa, you're gonna pay for it. Hey, give me your big. Yeah, you definitely. Check me. Yeah, I'll check it. Yeah, I'll check it. Come on. Sit down. You're a mouse ball, right? You stole my AirPod. We're just pushing like. Oh, what do we have here? This is your. Checking your beer. Checking all this cake.
Bro.
What if Max were to shove it up? Show them your secret password. I'm kidding. Gotta shoot him. You only don't. Yeah, you're right. I can't just like patch it up. Oh god.
Well, all I know is.
See on your mom, you'll be able to. He actually said it. Please. That's insane.
You got it?
We can't have an issue. Nah, you try to grab, you should have like clicked on it, bro. No, I'm a girl. I like you. Actually.
Go!
Well, wait, 5 seconds. Where are you going? South again? Me and just.
What?
Wait, Kai, where are you going? South again?
Oh,
Where are you Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My God, let's go. Oh my God. So what did you get for your grades?
Hi, for the quiz that
Yes.
I didn't get to do,
Oh,
is it
yeah.
okay if I do it on Monday or
Yeah, you could do it, or you can do it right now if you want to. It's up to you.
what's it about?
Okay, let's make sure we know that. It is about.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I do want this one because it tells me what is missing.
I put your face on it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then you could like
Periodic table, metals and non-metals. Did you get a practice quiz?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so it's that one.
So do I also have to memorize like
We're like
malleable, ductile, brittle?
Yeah,
And then
yeah. If you'd rather do it on Monday, that's fine. Yeah?
Is it okay if I do it today, like after school?
Yeah.
Yeah. 5, 6. Oh my god. I actually despise
there's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bro, I hated art ever since I failed Mr. Oddville's for art. No. I don't believe you. There's no way in hell she got extending, bro. She literally had a torn ACL. How did she get the same one? If you got extended PE with a torn ACL, how is that even possible?
But you can just dismiss the right. He's a good teacher.
Okay. Was they got a torn ACL? That's kind of sad.
I was gonna get extended, but like I got proficient.
I'm just like go in Mr. Ryan's class and just like rip my knee in half. You know,
Mr. Ryan Clay grab someone after my cross country. I'm like, I don't think like, no, you have to do it. And he asked Ryan right now.
okay, I just have a system. Wait,
Yeah.
oh, this is just
Let me just grab myself a pencil here so I can work with you.
where is where I what is it? What is it? Where I two? What's the number? Wait, give me the pipe.
I wouldn't be. What? He said, walk out. So she's on the walk away.
Who is that? Oh, I see. Wow. Oh, that is
He actually,
you would have not. Just Ian jumped there.
Bro, you literally made my thumb like pink. I like trying to hold it back and I just touched it. I sort of yeah, bro.
No, I'm not saying nothing scary.
That's valuable. Oh wait. Bro, you used like all of his strength and you didn't yeah.
Now, like, using our
Oh, that's what he's on that side.
Wait, the I am just so. Now we already posted this one. Like, but we did a like new version because that he said he's a stone.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, I remember this. It's just oh, that's then.
Oh boy. He should have thrown it higher.
That's also my.
How you doing, Dora? I need help on the. Can you bring it? So.
He does have, yeah, he does have good name. Roast and you Brian. Brian's soft. You'll just pointing out. Remember how we gave like Brian the nickname Crook? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Crook. I got short to Crook. I found these on bro, hell just killed me. And then this guy flipped over.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
there's no way you see try to do this.
Anyone shaking hands with anything?
This is a police. 7 from
Not 32 or
this one. This is the only. That's what
this is just like what's that? S2 negative. Yeah. So how do I tell all the ions? I'm pretty sure it just stays the same in the middle. I'm pretty sure what group is it? 0?
Yeah.
How many times is this guy gonna go to one?
We've definitely vaping. We've definitely vaping, bro.
Don't say that.
I bet it's definitely what? You definitely vaping, bro. Shut up.
Bro, I almost got cooked by every game. Because like even twice like no.
Yeah, but I still don't know.
I'm back.
It's
So yeah.
So just no electrons.
Oh my god. You're my son, bro.
I like that for you.
Bro, that's 2-0 right now. I can
Wait, when I look over all of my notes, I have to do it.
Is it in here? That would be clever if it was. Let's see, Science 9. It was the periodic table. I think.
I know you will. No, you will. No, it is. Okay, down right.
3. Oh. Yeah, that was the thing that I just did. I gave you 2.
First and 5.
This is practice based. Regular movie.
Why you make that noise? He's a dog.
That was so late.
That was not.
That was so late.
No.
Yes.
Okay, restart.
I'm just gonna print one for you, unless they're under here. It'll be easier than me finding it wherever the heck I put it. Dropbox, Science 9, Atoms, quiz. Where's the enriched? Boys, are you working or are you goofing around? Okay, working so hard, I can tell. Here we go. Enriched. There we are. All right. File. Print. And then we go to, which printer do we go to? We go to
I don't know.
338. Print on both sides. Paper jam. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna print it to the school copiers. It'll take me one more minute. Okay. And print. Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you so much.
Folks, I just have to print something out. I'll be right back.
So these two. And
Oh.
No, no,
No,
Give me one time going back.
Go.
What the fuck?
Go. Lucky on it.
Hey, shooting suit.
because I know his first one is tech and her every second.
Nah, we're down. And I go like, oh, there's usually like, they will now. Oh. Oh, actually. Oh,
Huh? Come on. Huh?
Do whatever.
5 times in a row. Oh my god.
5
No, 5 in a row. Okay, let's actually go over it. Calcium, we're calcium.
We're not back there. We're not back there. Okay. I go. That's how I go first. I go. Whoever moves. No.
Do you have any questions? Yeah,
My drawing's so much too good.
it doesn't matter because you won't have to draw the circles. Yeah. Hi.
Bro, I hate Mr. Rollins. I wouldn't. I was never rather think this works in class. You guys could actually spend it. You could have gotten like, literally everything.
I can't. It's not I had ADHD because I was like, I picked up the football and I need to speak their parents. I think your son has something just with it.
Yeah. So why don't you play into it? Why don't you play into it?
Bro, I don't.
She was dude. The spectators in the class literally got away with everything, bro. So you could have done anything, and they could have started crying. No, I didn't.
Fine. I technically count because last month I was
I did it myself.
okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Except that.
I was.
No, they.
Oh, no, you were last.
Okay, fine.
Are you up?
No.
Oh, wait.
Nah. Do it again.
Wait, so we have to like put it all in the lines? Okay.
You were so late.
No, not late. That was not late. That was not late, bro.
Folks, if you're done, if you keep working, you can go like
That's the
1:15.
thing you said was diabolical.
Whoa,
Okay.
Okay, what? So why did that? There was like one day during lunch, I saw like a search on Barrel in there, and then he just came up with this.
That means barrel.
Cause Barrel wanna pull him the rings. That's
What is what rings, bro?
That's what you mean.
What rings? What are rings?
Or the rings.
What? She returns school for a year. Why didn't she doesn't give a shit about this? I should go to other schools, you know, like, she's like, she's like, not even doing. Why is this one so goddamn big? Like zero? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, it's not my fault. I'm kidding. Why that work? What? What do you don't care? I would. You told me shit. Last year, you're like, oh, I just got a clean shave, guys. It's normal. That's what you. I didn't say it was normal. It's normal. It's normal. That's what you're saying. Yeah. Maybe I was talking about shaving my face. I did not. Yes, you did. You're like, oh, just shave this one. I still remember watching.
Carbon.
You don't remember? No, I don't remember. You remember the most weird shit.
Right.
Bro, that's not. Oh yeah, remember when Micah went to Sophia, his diary, and then found out this yeah, Micah's so fucking like. He was so big. Yeah, who's so big? They'll like the don't you remember? Why? So you don't watch. Yeah. You don't know. She does that. What did the say? You said that she's sick.
I told you it's not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Why did Micah fire?
Cigar.
Oh. I didn't. I got them on -2.
I don't like even fun about it.
I was honored that you just stupid. Why did you so smart?
What do you mean? I'm massive.
That's my fault. No, I know. I've been on the night, right? This is what? It was warm?
Yeah, Shadowbox not too.
Shadowbox on tool? What is that?
So,
Shadow what?
Over. Talk to, shoot. Talk to, shoot.
Fuck, bro. Can't run it back. Or,
I didn't hear him. No.
yes, yes. No,
Talk to, shoot. No.
You cheated.
That's a spell. Alright, again. Talk to, shoot. 1, 2.
Wait.
War. Oh, I said
No, okay, fine.
War.
Yo, Kai, what'd you get for
You're getting hard for
$12?
everyone.
War.
Oh,
3, 2.
War. Oh.
On that 6 on us building.
Bro, I literally beat you 6 times in a row.
Yeah, I won 5 times. Alright, again.
Get back. War. One more. War. Wait, that's a misfall. That has to be like. Do a shoot. Alright.
My job on
Give me a minute. I can't want to go to sleep for this.
Oh my god, bro. How is so gay?
How did I get here?
So gay.
Oh, bro, when I was trying to watch you, you gotta like keep your head. So it's like easier for the next. What? That's what. Bro, it's life layer.
I do not do that. I'm like this.
Don't sit
Alright.
down, just sit down.
6 times in a row? Yeah.
6 times, 6-1.
No, we did it once.
That's 5-1. That's 5-1.
We never won.
5-1 because last round you didn't go.
No, yeah, so then no point.
Yeah, 5.
Why did you Fine. No, I can. I won the last 5 times. Wait, I went up. I went up. No, even if I won. Wait, hey. What? My bad.
If I ask
No, I did not.
Yes.
You were like
Yes.
No, you were like this.
No, I went like this. I went like that. No.
Don't shoot. Yeah, literally shoot. Talk to shoot. Oh my god. I'll shoot the line. I'll shoot the line. Oh, we're not saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Wait, what's the movie?
It's like this.
Yeah, but like, good uppers. I know.
Yo, wait. What is? I can
We're all stars.
Get out of my game. Max.
Yeah. 7 times in a row.
It's like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, and I knew that.
No, I don't. No.
Okay, shoot.
Oh, what did I say? You don't like.
Oh, no.
I can eat it. Oh, not with this.
Do it. Shoot.
It don't lie. It's okay.
you can't let that out.
Oh, no, delay. That was not delay. Hey, no more hot to it.
Hot to it. It don't lie. It don't lie.
Hot to a shoot. Hot to a shoot.
See,
Hey,
I told you it don't lie. 7 times in a row.
That's not 7 times though. Hey, no. I won this one. I was not delayed.
I know so what.
Now,
Don't lie.
now
Don't lie.
6-0. I'm good.
Fine. 6.5.
No, 6-0. Lie.
I told you. Talk to you. Shoot. I told you. It don't lie. I beat this guy 7 times in a row. You're actually my son.
I beat you more like.
Yeah, like 4.
Wanna do that? Wanna do that?
Bet. Oh my god.
I think that's 2-1.
Okay, no. 1-3.
I'm still time.
Talk, bro. Got it.
Talk to shoot. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, it's so gay. Alright, 7-3.
Better than 7-0.
Alright, 4-7. I got you. Hot to attack to a shoot. Hot to attack to a shoot. Yes. Plus. Oh, what happened? Okay, fine. 9, 4. Yeah, more 10. We make it alone. Oh my god. 5-10. I'm like, double your score. Oh,
Dude, I'm beating you 7-0.
well, that's. Oh yeah? No, no. Go, no,
That's bullshit.
Not. What is that? I need to fight. Oh my god. That's right.
I'm resilient. I'm the first.
7-1. Alright, 7-1, but I got you 11. It's like the time. I go first on this.
And the media
Oh, this is
that's out. You went.
no, not like that. Talk to it. Shoot.
You don't like. Wait, down.
I went down.
Oh, you're down.
That's all we needed.
No.
No, do it again. You can do that. Talk to shoot.
It's all live. Down there.
Oh, what is that, bro? What are you doing?
For your quiz,
Oh shit.
if you do these, you'll probably be fine, but you might also, page 120 to 121 is extra practice for the Bohr models.
1, 2.
Pardon me?
What's that?
What?
Oh, we did.
Where's
P3 and
Oh, lithium is
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Or I put them somewhere stupid.
Let's see. Looks like I put them somewhere stupid.
I also do is L.
Hang on a second, I'll see if I can find yours.
Hold on. L mine. L mine.
Okay.
Oh, it's right here. Alkaline. Alkaline.
Why is it so hard?
Want to do the test or the correction?
Are we though?
Yeah, today. I think.
Like I'm the school?
Yeah.
Me. I'm not. But I'm the guy who unless the only thing I have to do.
Yeah.
Also, cheese is over.
I like steak.
I didn't know what it was. I get turned up. That's all the warning. Oh yeah? Oh my God!
Anushka, I found it. Anushka, where'd she go?
Still fine. I like the water. Oh, no, I know. I knew it. I knew exactly. Oh my.
He looks like
That's a sign. Right, cider.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a good weekend.
Yeah. I sold the bag. I sold the bag.
I think that might have been the worst sell.
I did.
Generational. You're gonna have them intergenerational trauma or whatever.
Oh my God. Your children get bone phobia.
No, it's actually when the children have never been taught to listen.
Exactly. That's how scary women become. It's great. It was like getting better. And then I was like,
Oh my God! I just scored.
Hi. How are you?
Really tired.
Yeah. Hear that?
Oh yeah. You think they want to work ahead?
There's you.
Actually,
Yeah.
so they changed.
Oh, well, no, there's like, I mean, it's a very varied class. I've got some people who are heading for sure for classes. Maybe 3. Right? So I've got people who definitely want to work ahead. Plus the people who are sitting with the people who want to work ahead, they sometimes also do it. But then I've got my chuckleheads. Right? Who are just like, la, la, la. And then I've got one boy who has like really severe dyslexia. So everything is hard for him to read. Right? But he's quite smart. But he also like just has trouble kind of like being sick and then not sleeping. He hurt his toe because his toenail ripped off. And so he didn't sleep, and so he's really tired. But that's happened, like, that sort of thing seems to happen to him a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, so he's tired because of this, he's tired because of that. And I think a lot of it's just like, I'm overwhelmed with having to read things where the wet letters swim like this all day. You know what I mean? Because that would be frustrating as hell, and it would be tiring as well. So, yeah, so I'm trying to, so we've got everything, right? Everything.
Hi, nice. Did you have the booklet from yesterday? That extra?
Yes.
I forgot to get.
Oh, because it's under here. That's right. And okay, that's like the back side though. That's not this is like a cheat sheet. Oh, like the yellow one. This was the green one. Yeah. 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 The green. The green. Yeah.
Bro, I could.
Hopefully enough people take them all to that. Okay, that looks better. Okay.
Yeah.
And now.
All of them are saying. What do you think is this is like it's very nice. What is this even? This
On that. I know. I'm having like a little look right now.
It's Friday.
I know. And actually during this vlog, because I'm gonna work vlogs, some of it I'm gonna start to like getting this stuff away. You know what I mean? But all week long I've been surprised. Yeah. It looks like Bond enthalpy. Let's find it. Don't worry, you can sit down, Jade. I'll find it for you. Don't worry. Huh? That's it. Yeah.
What?
I just know what
It's like.